Good evening, Charger family, and welcome to Timber Creek Regional High School. I am Mrs. McKenzie, your principal, and I thank you for joining us for Back to School Night. Let's face it, I strongly believe my staff is sensational, and tonight you get a snapshot of just how truly sensational they are. Period 1 begins promptly at 6 p.m., and Period 8 concludes at 7:37 p.m. Mr. Malofsky will make an announcement after each 8-minute period this evening, signaling you to go to your next class. The bell schedule will be highlighted on the hallway televisions throughout the evening for reference. School counselors and our child study team will be located in the Library Media Center. Please take a mental note. All health and PE classes should report to room B102. All study hall periods should report to the atrium to examine student support services and listen to some live entertainment, because that's just how we get down. Tonight we will feature a few stellar selections by students in our music program. The Home and School Council and Athletics Office will have Charger gear for sale, and Be the Change Club will be hosting opportunities for you to send magnificent messages to our students and to our staff. To be fair, the fun doesn't stop there. This year, we will have an array of supplemental math and English programs that offer tutoring services free of charge after school. And if it's free, it's for me. That information will also be located in the atrium. Moral of the story, go to the atrium. Don't be square, all of the cool things are happening there. All right, we have a few teachers that are absent due to personal or professional circumstance. A link to their video will be posted on the door with supplemental information you can take home as a souvenir. Feel free to watch the videos from your phone or report to the atrium at that time. Well, Charger family, here is the funnest part of the morning announcements, the mom advice part. So tonight, I'm going to give you some helpful reminders to better help your students, the forgetful ones. Number 1, students should be on time to school and to class. They are considered late if they are not in their first bell class at 7:20 a.m. or in their other classes at the start of the bell. Students have 4 whole minutes to get to class. They stop and chat. I ask that they walk and talk. Students who are late to school 4 times will be charged with 1 full day's absence. Students who accumulate excessive lateness to school will be in danger of losing credit for their courses. Number 2, adult folks, please leave your child's ID near their book bag or car keys if you are able. Wearing it matters. Every student must have one worn on a lanyard throughout the school day. It is a detentionable offense if they do not have it. Yes, I made up that word, but you get the point. Number 3, vaping and smoking are not permitted on school grounds. Students should not be high, just charged up and ready to learn. Whenever a staff member has reason to believe that a student may be under the influence, the adult must communicate the incident to administration. We immediately request a medical examination of the student by a physician with a urine drug screen analysis. The student may not return to school without physical clearance from a physician. It's a whole process, but our number 1 priority is student safety. And number 4, lastly, please encourage your child to leave their phone alone. It's like the phone is glued to their hand with hot glue. I've observed this personally at home. Have you? Students cannot use their phones during instruction. Students are not permitted to make phone calls in between classes. Instead, if they need to use their phone, they should request to go to their VP's office. Cell phones must be placed where requested at the teacher's discretion. Using cell phones to record or post on social media is strictly prohibited. Last year, students were TikToking in my stairwells, and on camera, it really does look like a bad version of Talent Search. All my 90s people know exactly what that reference means. Their moves are very robotic and weird. Anywho, student professionalism is important to me. We inspect what we expect. Our expectations mirror life skills, and I know my students can lead the charge. Okay. When I was younger, I watched this really cool show named Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Our students have no idea just how amazing this man was. That's kind of lame and such a shame. Mr. Rogers suggests some days doing the best we can may still fall short of what we would like to be able to do, But life isn't perfect on any front, and doing what we can with what we have is the most we should expect of ourselves or anyone else. Charger family, I want nothing more than for students to do the best they can, and I thank you for your continued support and encouraging their potential and readying them to be great. Have a Take Charge Tuesday. And buy my shirt, it's in the atrium.